it's just rare to have, you know, a strong female character. And it's told from her point of view, as the novels are. And so she's from the future. She has a lot of prior knowledge and also a different way of thinking about things. And she's gone back in time and is being treated like women were in the 1700s. They were obviously expected to behave a certain way, and she by no means will do that. And through time, she sort of teaches Jamie, my character, about how to be more modern and about how to think differently. And he also is very forward-thinking, so he can make that mental jump. We have a great team that we work with, the writers and the producers, and we had a fantastic director, Anna Forster, who, you know, did a lot of the more intimate episodes, the wedding episode, but also the last episodes of season 1, which were quite traumatic for many of the characters. And I think having that female touch is brought a sensitivity maybe to the show. You know, we're trying to sort of make water cooler moments, but we are trying to tell the story of this relationship, and sex to them is very much a part of how they connect and learn about each other. And so he's a virgin. So these intimate moments you see, I mean, I don't think they're any more explicit than any other show that's on television, but what we do is have some sort of intimacy. Normally the camera pans off the couple in the bed and it's a soft focus, whereas we don't let the camera turn away. And then we see moments where their relationship develops and where they fall in love and also learn something about each other.
I did. There's a delicate matter, which I felt I needed to discuss with you in person. Your position. Yes, your position as Prime Minister.
I've had a chance to think about your request to serve your country. I was keen to help you. And weighing it all up, the amount of time that has passed, and my affection for you, personally, all spoke in its favor, but on balance, I think not. And I'm sure you don't need reminding that under the terms of the agreement reached after the abdication, you are permitted to return to the United Kingdom only at the pleasure and invitation of the Sovereign. I find myself unable to grant that permission. No. I came to my own mind. We all closed our eyes, our ears, to what was being said about you. We dismissed it as fabrications, as cruel chatter in light of your decision to give up the throne. But when the truth finally came out, the truth, it makes a mockery of even the central tenets of Christianity. There is no possibility of my forgiving you. The question is, how on earth can you forgive yourself?
Tears of the world are a constant quantity. Each one he begins to weep, somewhere else another stops.
What do you think Samuel Beckett meant by this?
Actually, I'm up for that role. You know, I was planning on going to South Africa to prepare for the role.
The chicken is also me. I'm not an actress, I'm a teacher.
Of course, that's why she's better. Why do you think I'm packing? I'm not going to follow you just because you say so.
Hello. How are you? Good. Thank you. In fact, I've been thinking, and I'm thinking I might want to pull it off. Sorry about that. Yes, I know, but look, things have changed. It's not legally binding.
We need to go! Here! Where are we going?
One does not simply walk into Mordor. Its black gates are guarded by more than just orcs. There is evil there that does not sleep. And the great eye is ever watchful. It is a barren wasteland, riddled with fire and ash and dust. The very air you breathe is a poisonous fume. Not with 10,000 men could you do this. It is folly. Carry the face of us all, little one. This is indeed the will of the council. Then Gondor will see it done.
This is very grown up.
It is quite grown up. It's quite steamy, and I think I described it as being of queasy moral complexity. And the way we consume television, you know, is changing a lot, and that's being very female-driven, which is great for women like me. It's actually, you know, it feels like you're coming into the prime of your life in a way, because you've, you know, I mean, like, a lot of the really difficult things in life are behind you, and you can celebrate yourself. Yes, it gets very, very complicated, and it's like this incredible ride. until it all goes horribly pear-shaped.
You were actually at Hamanaptra. Could you tell me how to get there? I mean, the exact location. That scares me, Mr. If you call that a kiss. Did I miss something? Are we going into battle? Yes, well, I'm hoping to find a certain artifact. A book, actually. My brother thinks there's treasure. What do you think's out there?
Sorry I'm late. I'm aware of that, Father. Now, that night, in the car, I swore to you I saw something, but you never believed me. So much easier to blame me, wasn't it? And say that if I hadn't screamed that night, you'd still have your legs. Well, now I have proof, dear Sid. You think? You know, even before the accident, you belittled me. Oh, brother, the scene has only just begun. Ask that if you can throw me out. Ask the ball if you're man enough to throw me out of this room. Let me spoil it for you. Outlook, not so good. I've come here during the season of giving to give you what you deserve. You can't go crying to other people all the time. What sin best befits you, Father? There it is. Read. Do you honestly think all this material you've accumulated amounts to actual power? This is power. More than you ever had. More than anyone has. Show me where to find them. Oh, Reed. You can have them. Enough games, boy. You think a pack of children can... You will beg for mercy as I feast on your heart. Slow. I will have the world eating out of the palm of my hand. Only I have the power to unleash